Sometimes love is not a blessing, it is a beautiful poison, sweet at first sip, deadly by the end. Dear viewer, welcome back to my YouTube channel Rocks Entertainment. Tonight we step once again into the world of poison love, where every glance hides a secret and every heartbeat carries fans. Episode 9 take us deeper into the storm of emotion that began in episode 8, and this time love is no longer innocent, it's survival. Recap of episode 8. Episode 8 left us broken, did not it? The moment when Letha looked at Anan with those teary eyes, realized that the person she trusted most might be the one of destroying her from within. It was haunting. Their confrontation was not just about betrayal, it was about years of love, promise, and dreams that suddenly turned to dust. Every wall between them felt like a blade, soft but cutting deep. And just when we thought reconciliation was possible, fate and other flying. That later, the photograph, the trust that should not stray buried surface. That's where episode 9 began, with silence, with heartbreak, with the sound of a love that refused to die, even when it should. Opening scene of episode 9. We see Letha standing by the window, rain drifting gently against the glass, her reflection trembling. She is not crying anymore, and what makes it hurt more? Her silence screams louder than words. Meanwhile, Anan is outside, drenched, lost, holding onto the lost fragment of hope, a single message he wrote but never sent. If loving you is poison, I will drink it again. This moment defined episode 9, two souls standing on opposite sides of love, both bleeding, both refusing to let go. The emotional core, episode 9, is not about twist, it's about small wounds. The kind they heal slowly, leaving scare that never fade. Every scene carries emotional weight. This dinner table where no one speaks. The familiar song that plays, reminding them of happier days. The accidental touch that reignites forgotten warmth. The director uses silence like a weapon. You feel every breath, every unspoken apology. It's intimate, raw, almost too real. Character reflection later. Later in this episode is transformation itself. She is no longer the fragile girl we meet before. Her love is made her strong, painfully strong. She walks through heartbeat like a queen who knows her crown is made of thorns. There are scenes where she looks in their old photo. She doesn't cry. She just smiles, faintly whispers. Maybe love was never meant to save us. That line sums up everything. Anan's redemption arc. Anan's story, on the other hand, is a tragedy of regret. You can see guilt written all over his face. He wants to fix everything. When the old cafe, the one where their love began, the air feels heavy. He ordered her favorite drinks, but she is not there. The cameraman lingers on the empty chair across from him, a perfect metaphor for everything he lost. G. The turning point, midway through episode 9, a letter arrives. It's from Letha, but she does not write to explain, she writes to let go. You once told me that love means never giving up, but maybe real love means knowing when to walk away. As he reads those words, you can almost feel time stop. The background music fades, replaced by the sound of Rhine, soft, rhythmic, eternal. This is the emotional heart of episode 9, acceptance. Not forgiveness, not revenge, just acceptance of pain is part of love story. Themes and symbolism. Poison's Love episode 9 uses beautiful symbolism. Rain for cleansing but also lone illness. Mirror for self-confrontation. Letter for unspoken closure. Every frame whisper one truth. Love does not always end with goodbye. Sometimes it's end with silence. Emotional analysis. What makes episode 9 powerful is honesty. Does not glorify heartbreak. It respects it. It shows how people love deeply, hurt deeply, and yet still choose kindness at the end. It's not perfect love story. It's a real one. And that's what keeps us watching, because deep down we all have our own poisons love. The ones we cannot forget even when they burn us. Prediction for episode 10. Episode 9 in with a quiet cliffhanger, Letha leaving her necklace behind. It's symbolic, maybe her final goodbye, or maybe an invitation for one last meeting. I believe episode 10 will bring them face to face once again, not at loud, but as two souls who finally understand what they mean to each other. It would not be about reunion, it's all about peace. Closing thoughts. So, if you are watching Poison Love for the romance, episode 9 give you the kind of heartbreak that feel too real be the fiction. It's tender, haunting, poetic love in its purest, most painful form. Some poisons kill the body, but love kills the soul first, and maybe that's the beauty of it. Because even when it hurts, we still want to feel it again. Until next time, hold on to your hearts and remember, love is not always mean to last, but it's always mean to change us. The rain finally stops, nightfall like a curtain over the city, and the world feels strangely quiet, too quiet for hearts that are still screaming inside. Letha walks through the empty street, her umbrella closed, letting the left paw drizzle fall onto her face. It's as she wants to wash away every trace of him, every word, every memory, every touch. But love does not dissolve with rain. It lingers like perfume on an old letter. She ends off with a small riverside where they once made a promise. No matter how dark it gets, we will find our way back here. The spot is still there, the same branch, the same lantern light, but everything feels older, like time itself. It is engaged with their love. She sits down and pulls out a folded piece of paper. It's the letter Anan wrote months ago, but when love still feels simple, she reads it again, line by line. In this time, she doesn't cry, she just smiles sadly, whisper, "You keep your promise, just too late." Anana parallel journey. Meanwhile, Anan drink aimlessly through the city, everyone's street light flash memory, the cave, the laughter, the fight that started it all. If you want more episode review like this, please subscribe my YouTube channel for this type of content. Thank you very much once again.